Okay, so this is issue 10 of Battle Beast. Judging by what happens in this issue, I think we're going to see in issue 11 and 12, and then we're going to have another little hiatus for a few months. We're going to have those 2 arcs, and then that's going to be 2 trades. Whether or not that'll be it, I don't know, because that is a possibility. Or whether we're going to actually have enough for another part of the story. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, once this little bit is kind of over and done with, this part of the story is kind of done. So maybe 12 issues is all we're going to get. We shall see. Not being funny, a 12-issue run from mainstream books is bloody good. So a 12 issues is damn cool. So anyway, so nice cover for starters, shockingly enough. Obviously, last time we saw old Conquest turned up, and it's like, oh, so you defeated both of the big guys. Said, yeah, easily. It's like, oh, yeah, have you got a name? My name is Thok, and but he's called Battle Beast. All Battle Beasts are all like the name. It's, leaves little to imagination. And it's like, oh, let's go have some food then, shall we? And it's like, oh, yeah, we've got dinner. Come to us. The little prince guy's going. It's like, oh, yeah, come to the food. So they're facing off over the entire time. So they're trying to outmatch each other, just kind of at least mentally determine who, how each one operates. And like Conquest is there saying like, oh yeah, it's I know the planet. It was a member of the where'd you come from? Is everyone like you on your planet? It's like, well, they're all warriors, but I'm kind of like the biggest warrior. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember them. They're members of the coalition of the planets. He says, yeah, don't know what that coalition is. I left years ago, so it's nothing. I've got no idea what that's about. Meanwhile, it's like he says, like, oh yeah, we come to see what's going on this planet. So, oh yeah, we've got some kind of strategic alliance, and it's like I think his name kind of gives away what he's here for. And it's like, yeah, so he's here for Conquest. So Conquest basically explains that it's like, oh, Conquest basically says, like, first of all, that he was there to set up because you heard about the 2 guys, and he was going to assess them, and obviously now it's found out that they're gone, and then he's kind of like going like, he needs to see how well you bleed and all this kind of stuff. So it's a fight, and he's actually quite getting impressed. He's actually thinks he's an easy mark, and it's like, no, he can actually hold his own. So he's like, okay, yeah, oh, can you fly? And he smashes him to the ground, and then Battle Beast is like just basically launches himself upwards and grabs hold of him and actually hurts him again as well. So Battle Beast is kind of giving back everything that Conquest is laying onto him. And it's like, oh, take this sword. It's like, oh, weapons. And he kind of points to his arm and says, well, in most places, that robotic arm would be considered a weapon. So weapons are good. They help you fight, and that's not a bad thing. So he takes a couple of swings at conquest with it, and they don't land until one's coming towards his face, and Conquest just bites the end off the sword. And it's like, oh, it's all very well, very very are you impressed and this kind of stuff as well. And it's like, oh, we're not normally known to be hurt by swords and all this kind of stuff. And say, well, yeah, but the interesting thing about my sword's magical. It just basically regenerates it straight through his stomach. So yeah, this is cool. I love the counterplay between each of the characters, because they're both up for a fight, and Conquest is there obviously with a reason to fight, and Battle Beast should just fight anything that wants to fight him. So very very good. And I'm thinking issue 11 is just going to be hopefully be a full issue of just fighting, like the ones with the big guys, the behemoths were, and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, and then hopefully 12 will be kind of like the roundup, and that'll be it, and we'll get him off planet or whatever he needs to do, so he can continue back into the story of Invincible. But yeah, really loving it. Again, the artwork is just beautiful. I really love this the artwork. I think it's fantastic. So any more of this would be good. As I said before, there's only so much you can do about Beast in relation to the timeline. how it fits in with the actual main story. But there's still plenty of time to do stories if they want to do stories, and I'd be more than happy to connect for them to continue and just kind of know the inevitable fate of him. But it still doesn't make it any less fun knowing that what's going to happen is going to happen, and it kind of nothing can change. So yeah, all in all though, damn good book as usual. This is something I genuinely look forward to each issue. So that's always cool. So that's very, very good, and you don't get that very often nowadays. So that's always nice. Anyway, that's enough rambling for now. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.